Hey yo, what's up, world? This Two Real King, live, direct, coming right at you. Hey man, we gotta chop it up, man. Look, it's been this little debacle going on with Romeo Miller and P Miller, Percy Miller, Master P. And it's crazy. It's a father-son situation. And we about to listen to Master P's response, and we about to dive in this thing right now, man. Don't go nowhere.
Everything on me. 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 Everything on me.
Everything on me. Yo, check this out. I'm definitely gonna get into this in depth, man, because it's really sad at the end of the day. Like, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, let's listen to the GOAT himself. Let's see what's going on, man. All right.
Today a sad day because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, "Why you call?" I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So
Hey, if you know me, y'all know I pause it. I say what I gotta say, and then we continue on. If you don't like it, keep it moving. But for those who rocking with me, I'm gonna spit some real talk. Look, check this out, man. I got a daughter right now who don't call me. Do you think that I didn't sacrifice for it? Matter of fact, I have other children. I did more sacrificing for her than anybody, but yet the disrespect is coming from her. I know where this man is coming from, but we gonna keep it moving. And see, that's another thing. People do that. Once you reach out, you're the mature one. Hey, they're grown. You do understand that they're grown and they were taught properly. They're the ones with the grievance. They have to be able to reach out. They got to be mature enough to do that. Period.
question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people, but you can't.
Listen to me. That's what happens. People tend to get in their ear. People tend to get in their ear. Start that. Look, man, Satan comes to divide and conquer. You just got to be honest with that, man. Like, I'm thinking about, we have other children that's doing it. You got Bow Wow doing that to JD. JD, Bow Wow, man. Let's just face it, man. I'm from Ohio too, but I'm from Cincinnati. We don't have no privilege, bro. Snoop Dogg ain't hand me over to this man, and this man looked out for me. We talking about Master P right now and Romeo, but Bow Wow, you doing that too. And ironically, both of y'all are on growing up hip hop. Growing up hip hop. I've never had an opportunity that came from my parents. Y'all tripping, bro. Period. And y'all letting people divide y'all. Y'all listening to somebody who didn't help you with your talents. Somebody who didn't get you there. Tell you the truth, they really owe you nothing else. They don't. Because your face is only popular. You've been on shows and movies only because of them. No other reason, man. No other reason, man.
Can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought it was about the DJ Twitch post I put up, and I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart is.
Gotta do it again. Check this out. Look, he talking about the Twitch dude, the dance dude that passed or whatever. And he sent the RIP. Then all of a sudden his son come out of nowhere. You do understand that you lost your sister, but he lost his daughter. You do understand that, right? And now you alive, and now he got to lose his son to social media. It's one thing for you to be like, oh, I'm mad at him. You went to social media and try to tear us. Don't you understand what that could do? You could really mess up his bag. And we seen music videos, Lil Romeo, you just don't know. All these little videos and all of that, man. Y'all, what? That kind of opportunity. And you know the industry salty at him because he was supposed to be buried. He's supposed to be under the rubble, and that man's still doing his thing. Let's go.
hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know debt, it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful.
Right now, y'all listening to a man try to rationale what he think is going on with his son. It's a sad day in the world, man. But the Bible say that kind of put a daughter against her mother, a son against his father. This level of division it shouldn't be tolerated. It's scary at this moment, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Regardless how you feel about money and all of that, dude, I guarantee you, something happened to you, your dad gonna be the first to be on his way down there. I try to get my daughter to understand that. Hey, I could protect you when you close to me, but why would I fund you being in the slums when you could come up here and live a better life? So how you mad at the person who's been giving everything to you, who's been doing everything for you, because I won't do it your way? Your way is not going to work. And I know that by wisdom, by living, by coming from the slums. And you going right into the hands of the enemy after you've been already trained well. Come on, man.
To my parents and none of that stuff. I just said, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world. Now I can get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look, you've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction.
He telling it, man. I'm telling you, man. He telling it, man. Y'all new generation, man. Y'all got to understand, bro, that this is not it. Both of my parents are alive. They did not give me these opportunities that this man had gave his son. For whatever reason. I don't know. But it never came to me. There's a lot of others that I grew up with in the slums, man. Getting it muscle to muscle, knuckle to knuckle, man. And we still here, and that's a blessing by the grace of God. But I'm telling you, man, y'all tripping.
So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from nothing. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always...
That man talking. I'm sorry, I got to keep... I'm going through that, bro. That's the reason why it hurt my heart, because I'm going through that. I got grandkids, bro, that I used to FaceTime every day. They know who I am. I went to see them. But when you give your child information that would ultimately save their well-being, and they bite your hand and they keep burning it, you're going to get to the point where you're going to be like, man, kick rocks. You got to look at your child and say, kick rocks. That's how real it's gotten, because guess what's going to happen? If I gotta be strapped to come and visit you and my grandkids, you living the wrong kind of life. Simple as that. And you mad at us making executive decisions that's going to save you. You might not understand, but once you ask me, once you sit down with me and so I can make you understand, as opposed to judging me for what you don't understand.
Fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can. But I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do.
Talk that talk.
I love my family. My door is always open for my son. To be honest, because we shouldn't have to go through this. And if I'm wrong, forgive me. I'm apologizing to you if I'm wrong.
I did that in tears. I was like, baby, you don't want to go back down there. I said, I had no support, zero support. That's why I left. You don't want to go down there. It's going to get hard for you. I said it in tears. I said, but nonetheless, baby, if you want to go, I will not stand in your way. And I want to go, Daddy. Okay, gave her a hug, wiped our tears off, sent her down there. As soon as she went down there, all hell broke loose. Immediately. Huh? It said Satan come to divide and conquer. The enemy comes seeking whom he may devour. That's real talk, man. And they don't get that. They don't get it at all. And my door's still open. But she got to come correct, though. There has to be an apology. And Romeo got to apologize to his father. He do. He do. It don't matter how y'all try to cut his slice. He talk about being cut out of money and all of that. You're rich because of this man. Thank you. That's the only thing we need to hear. Thank you. Only thing we need to hear is thank you.
I'm still a work in progress. I come from nothing. Everybody go through trauma. I'm dealing with this right now, but I love going out into the community and helping people. That's the way I heal. Allow me to heal. I don't have to be sitting around moaning and crying and all. I can't get my daughter back. But I can get out there and keep a legacy going, keep a name going. So let's do this in love and let's do this in peace. Because this is what the system wants. Think about it. We stronger together. But you older now. So you got to lead by example for the rest of the kids. And we're going to get through this. I'm just telling y'all, keep y'all prayers. We need it. And God going to do what he got to do.
Period.
You know, I'm not going to come on here no more. So bloggers and everything else is cool. Whatever you want to deal with Romeo. Whatever y'all think he's saying is true or whatever, that's cool too. I can live with it. I'm at peace.
Man, this is heartbreaking, bro. It makes I guess I'm getting emotional about it, bro. It's so heartbreaking. My big cousin, right? Because let's just face it, parents didn't get me where they needed to get me at. But my big cousin, like, I used to go over his house, like he'd see me on the corner or something with a little two-way. He already knew what I was trying to get into. And he'd be like, look, cuz, get in the car. I mean, threaten to beat my ass. Get in this car, little cuz. So I get in the car, man, and he'd be like, man, he'll give me a new phone or something. Hey, man, I get it turned on for you. All I ask you to do is don't be in these streets. He said, man, I'm going to have you working for me. Big cuz took me in, and I watched him with his baby mother. I watched how he did. I watched the house dynamic at his crib. Every day he was taking them kids to school. He was making sure they got dressed and all of that, you know. His lady, ungrateful, let's keep it real. But I saw him do the dad thing, right? Taking his kids to the mall. Man, I wasn't getting to do none of that. I wasn't able to do none of that. I got to do it with him. And then, now he going through the same thing. This generation is crazy. Y'all spitting in people's face who not only sacrifice, but y'all getting in situations that's dangerous for us. Come on, man. That stuff is, it's like I can't express it enough. Romeo, go talk to your father, man. And Bow Wow, we see what you on. It ain't even no point in going to the brat on you right now, and rightly so. Rightly so. But Romeo, talk to your father, bro. Talk to your father, bro.
Now I had to speak my piece.
Well, I guess that's it, man. Look, you talking about mental illness and everything, man. Come on, bro. Like, is that what it's boiled down to, man? You know what I mean? Look, most people that I know, I'm gonna talk to y'all for a minute. Most people that I know that I'm past and went on had never left our city. Some of them never left their block. They died in their circumstances. And I done took my daughter to Jamaica. When we had a conversation, when I messaged her, I was in Mexico, that she was supposed to be with me with. Keep in mind, she left me. She spit in my face. She disrespected me in every possible way, and she still was supposed to be with me. You know what I'm saying? To this day, my door is open. I think about my grandkids every day. I'm a young grandparent. That's another story, but I think about them every day. And now I established a life now where it's safe, where we in a good environment. So why is it my fault that you struggling when I always have my door open to you? That's the reason why this hurts, because y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen. If somebody sat down and broke things down to me when I was a child, told me this, told me that, I would have took off. But nobody did. Nobody did, though. And so now we break our necks to try to give y'all everything y'all did, and y'all spit in our face for it. Maybe I should have just let it be hard for you, and you would have appreciated something. Huh? Look, man, this is Two Real King, man. Like, subscribe, comment. I got the Cash App if you want to support your boy so I can get some new equipment. I know the video a little grainy, but I'm working with what I got because we keep it real over here. Two Real King, baby. Everything on me. You understand? And I ain't really got too much to say about it. Only thing I gotta do is just keep it moving. Only thing I gotta do is keep it moving, baby. And we're gonna continue to grow. That's a fact. Always be blessed. And you know I like to say, don't inspire, be. Be. People fall in love with the process. Don't fall in love with the process. Do it. Be goal oriented and get it done.